Okay, so here we are, part two of the divorcee La Philogs. Uh, whatever, how to pronounce it, I don't know. All right, so we're on the second page. Just one thing I probably should have noticed. I mean, this is such a. I should have said last lesson is that this is such a gentle and expressive piece of music. So you have to think about how it is that you want to express this piece of music. There's not one right way to do it. I mean, obviously there are some dynamic markings, and we want to kind of at least follow those a little bit. P for piano, mezzo forte, and all that kind of stuff. But there's a lot up for interpretation. So have a listen to a bunch of the best people playing it, in the world, and don't copy them, but get some ideas from them as well. Okay, so just don't copy them. All right, okay, don't copy them. That's my tip. All right, so we're looking here. Let me just see if I can I get my yes. So here's where we are here. So this is all in unison. This is octaves, I should say. So just find a fingering that works for you through here. I think that fingering works okay. No, that's not great fingering. Let's go 2, 3, 4. That's much better. All right. So 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and then you've got that next chord there. Okay, and then the left hand. I would go. What have we got? I'd go 4, 3, 2. Yeah, that's the fingering to go for. And then we should be pretty much the same here. I didn't quite do the same fingering there. All right. Now we've got a big C flat chord there, B chord. You can think of it like that for just a tiny bit if you want to, but it's probably not worth it. It's better to go with the C flat. All right, then we've got an A flat chord here, A flat bass, coming down the scale. Let's go to that next part. What do we got? Almost the same. Left hand's a little bit different there. Now this is probably the hardest part of the piece, I think, just kind of getting the coordination of this together. Just do it slowly. Work out what the next thing is. That's it, just kind of go really slow. I'm actually going slow. I'm sight reading here. And the notation on my computer screen is quite small, so it's a little bit difficult. I should know it better, shouldn't I? Okay, so just go through it slowly like that, right? Just as you do that. There's lots of chords. I guess you want to think shapes through there as well. Where is it the fourths shapes, and where is there's a lot of fourth shapes, and there's also a few thirds and fifths and stuff like that as well, I think. So kind of think that as you're going through that section there. And then we have done this before, right? You've done that part before, so that's easy. If you've done the rest, this is a little bit different. But it's just a repeat, right? Okay, so you'll be able to get to that pretty quickly, and then you're just going up by fourths here. There's a third there, but the rest of the fourth. Just kind of slow down here. I wouldn't stress out about the rhythm being exactly semiquaver, lots of 8 semiquavers and then a triplet. I would just be kind of almost I almost feel like it's kind of like a play it kind of almost smooth. If I was improvising it, I wouldn't actually be worrying about what the notes. Here's just some improvising. I'm just improvising that, right, on the black notes. Now, I'm not even worrying about timing there. I'm not going crotch in my mind, Now, Debussy, when he wrote it down, he had to convey what he wanted you to play, but with the limited ability the limited amount of notation that we have, right? He can't just kind of say, do this, do that. We've got to put down something, we've got to put down some crotchets, or we've got to put some sort of information on the page. All right, so make sure you think of that when you're reading dots, that it's not necessarily exactly that, right? I know we want to play accurately, but we're trying. But if we can, we want to think about what was the composer wanting to do. What was the composer wanting to do? What is the end result that the composer wanted to hear, right? And he has, or she has, just written down to the best of the ability of the music language that we have, but sometimes things can't be written down perfectly. All right, so don't stress out a little bit too much, especially on a piece like this. All right, there are other pieces where it's a little bit more accurate. And anyway, hope this tutorial helped you. Read the dots. Make sure you remember you're in G flat major, and go for it. Have a listen to a few different versions of it on YouTube, and that would be of great help to you as well, I'm sure. All right, I'll catch you guys soon. Bye.